3 to Echo 7. Mono, buddy. Repeat.
Echo Station 3TA.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Echo Base Network. Coach here in the house. Today we're talking Kenobi. Is he really going to be a broken down character? Well, it definitely looks like he is. And how are we going to respond to that? Obi-Wan is my favorite character in Star Wars of all time. Probably tied with Luke Skywalker. I'd say they're 1A and 1B. But with all that being said, guys, thank you guys so much for being here. We are honored that you were here with us. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications, and we would appreciate it if you left us a like and a comment. All that really helps us out here at the channel. So the following article comes to us over at Hypebeast, and they give some really good commentary. And that's why I'm not going exclusively to the source, which is Entertainment Weekly. The showrunner or the writer for the show, Joby Harold, spoke with Entertainment Weekly, and he kind of laid out the setting for the show, and that's where all of this is coming from. And Hypebeast did a really good job. This is a tertiary article, if you will. So they say Obi-Wan Kenobi writer explains the show's timeline in the Star Wars universe, and it is set in a time of darkness in the galaxy. And one would definitely expect that, with this being 10 years after, the Revenge of the Sith and so much bad things going on in the Empire at its height. So the article reads, Disney Plus's new Star Wars series, Obi-Wan Kenobi, is set to arrive late next month, and now the show's writer, Joby Harold, has explained the timeline that Ewan McGregor finds himself thrust into. Speaking to Entertainment Weekly, Harold revealed that the series will take a deep dive into the galaxy's post-Order 66, where darkness reigns. It takes place 10 years after Revenge of the Sith, in a time of darkness in the galaxy, the creative explained. The Empire is in the ascendancy, and all the horrors that came with the Empire being made manifest throughout the galaxy. And the Jedi Order, as we know them, are being all but wiped out, so everything that was in the prequels has crumbled. Harold went on to explain that Obi-Wan's faith in the Jedi Order gets tested as Vader begins hunting him down. Those surviving Jedi, those that do survive, are on the run, and they're in hiding. And Vader and his Inquisitors are chasing them to the end of the galaxy. Harold continues, within that hopeless, fatalistic world, we find possibly the most famous of all our surviving Jedi in hiding, struggling with that faith that defines the Jedi, and wanting to hold on to it, and hoping to regain that faith with all sort of with that sort of hopeless world, rather. Now, I got to break it here and just say that Obi-Wan's not the most famous surviving Jedi. That would be Yoda. But it is interesting that they're making it sound like we're going to get more Jedi. And I think that that's something that, the story group's always going to do, is they're going to sprinkle in a surviving Jedi here and there, just like this Nari character that they've created. We're going to get the character of Nari that's been reported and leaked. We saw what appears to be this character in the teaser trailer. So, it stands to reason that they're going to continue to sprinkle in some surviving Jedi here and there. But this show dealing with Kenobi and being broken, that's going to be really, really interesting. And my main concern is this. With this period of time, with Obi-Wan being someone who has gone through, his entire life, he's been a Jedi. So let me give you the coach's headcanon a little bit. He has been a Jedi Knight. He was a Padawan learner from a very young age, 3 or 4 years old, probably 5 or 6 at the most. Obi-Wan Kenobi is the Jedi of all Jedis, pretty much. And he has lived this entire life in service to the Council, to the Jedi, to the Republic. And now he's 10 years in to a world of seclusion. He's in a cave. He's watching over Luke, and every day he's probably thinking about his past life. And he's full of sorrow. So if you want to fill your headcanon that way, you certainly can. Here's my problem. We've never seen a broken down Obi-Wan. We've never seen a broken Obi-Wan Kenobi. Not in the prequels, he was strong as strong could be in Star Wars. And when I say Star Wars, I'm referring to what a lot of people say, A New Hope. Here, that's Star Wars. In Star Wars, Obi-Wan Kenobi was as strong could be. He went and faced Vader knowing full well that he was going to die. As soon as he got word from Princess Leia that they needed help, he was off to Alderaan. There was no sitting around wondering about it. There was no mopey or nothing like that. He was gone. So I want to see him emerge out of this. I don't want to see anybody help him emerge. I don't want to see anybody string him along. I don't want to see anybody be the hero with him. This needs to be his show. He emerges from the brokenness and he's back, the Jedi Knight, the Jedi Master that we all know and love and revere. That's what I want to see in this series. Now, whether or not Disney gives that to us, who knows? The article continues. It says, before wrapping up, the writer also touched on how Obi-Wan will deal with his past relationship with Anakin Skywalker, saying, part of the journey of what he goes through is reconciling that past and coming to understand it and coming to understand his place in it, Harold concluded. And that journey and the places he has to go emotionally as well as physically in some of those battles he has to fight are very much to do with facing the past and understanding who he was, his part in his own history, in the history of others. Obi-Wan Kenobi will premiere on Disney Plus on May 27th, and guys, I cannot wait to review this show for you. I'm not thinking, oh, this show's going to be great, it's going to be an A+, it's a no-brainer. I'm hoping that it will be. I'm really hoping. This would be great for Star Wars. This would be a very good thing to get Star Wars back on track after the Book of Boba Fett, provide a little bit of healing, possibly. So anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments. We'll be live talking about this very thing Saturday night. As always, you are Echo Base Network. Much love, everybody. May the Force be with you. We'll see you guys on the next one.